Hi guys, it's Shimmy. So I'm back for part 3, which is stencils and stamps. I believe. I think that's right. Okay, so I just have I have a brayer here, um, and then I just have some stencils that I got from just the thrift store. So there's a heart and a couple things, but I like to see. I use a lot more handmade stencils and stamps than anything. So this is just an old bingo card. That I did for some kids at church. I just punched out the little bingo chips, you know, when you play. And this is what was left over. And then this is from just a box of, I think it was frozen yogurt that we had, but it had 3 little circles in, so I thought that'd be a good stencil. I haven't used that one yet. And then I also make these mini stencils with playing cards. So they just have a bunch of different shapes. So I'm going to be definitely using those. And then I found these cards at Michael's, and I thought they'd make beautiful stencils, so I just did a coating of Mod Podge on them. So that's what I'm going to be using. I have here some shelving and this little guy, which is for your needlepoint. And then I found this stencil at the thrift store also, and then I have some bubble wrap. So I think that those are the only stencils that I'm going to use. We'll kind of see, but I really think that's it. And then I have some homemade stamps. I kind of want to show you what those are about. So that's one of them. So I just took some foam and glued it to toilet paper roll in a bunch of different shapes. And then I have all these that I made. I do have a triangle one that I should actually get out that's really useful. And then I found these little beads, foam beads at the dollar store, so I'll be using those. They come in like 3 different shapes, so I'll be definitely using those. And then my absolute favorite is this little swirly guy here. And I'm going to be using mostly paints. I do have some ink, some black ink out. If I had time, I might do that. But mostly I think I'm going to stick with paint, because I kind of like to just use what I have. Let's see if I can find other toilet roll. Yeah, here's a couple actually. So that one has flowers on it. This one is the triangle one that I was telling you about. It's been used a lot. And then that one has rubber band. So I might try that one out. I haven't tried that one out yet. But I've had these for a while, so I use them often. I usually don't clean them off, especially the foam ones, because the glue just reinforces it and makes it hard. You really don't have to wipe them off or anything, and I don't care if my colors mix together. So I just have an assortment here of different colors that I'm going to use. I have a foam brush, and I have a makeup sponge. So those are the 2 things that I'll be using to apply color. I will add, I love metallics, so I'm probably going to use some metallic gold too. I just love adding lots of gold. So let's get started. So I'm just going to, as you can see, there's 15 minutes on there. So let me, I think I'm going to squirt out some paint though before we start. Okay, and I'm going to kind of get out the stencil that I'm going to use first. I think maybe I'll use this one first, okay? And then I'm just going to, you can use wax paper, kind of whatever you want. Sometimes I have a cap for a, I probably won't end up using that. I'm trying to show off for you guys because, yeah. Because what I am going to use is the straw paper. That's what I love to use. So I'm just going to take it, I'm going to squirt it out. And I know that I'm definitely going to use some turquoise, so I'll squirt that out too. And I'm going to use some white, I'm certain. This is titanium white. Okay, alrighty. So we'll start there, and then I'll just kind of go as we see. So let's get started here. Okay, so I'm pressing start. Let's go for it. Okay, so I think I'm going to do the red first. I just take my makeup sponge, hold this very tight, and I just dab it on wherever I want it. Just like that. Alrighty. And I make some really, so you can really see them good, and then I make some that you can't really see, that are kind of in the background. That's just how I stencil. Okay, so that's the way that that looks. Okay, so you can see some work there. Okay, and then I'm gonna kind of go through and see where else I want this stencil specifically to go. And I gotta move quicker here. It's like, don't think, just do. Which I'm so not good at because I like to think about where I'm gonna place stuff. So this is a great exercise for me, okay? And then where else? Maybe I'll put some here. Okay, let's kind of just pounce that out. Okay, maybe I'll put a couple here. Okay, just like that. Do a couple here. Okay. Do anything there or there. Maybe I'll do a couple circles here. Oops. And as you can see, I'm not a very good stenciler, but it'll work. And I don't like things to be perfect. I can outline it and it'll be fine. Okay, so we'll just kind of do one there. But you just kind of want to hold it tight. Don't be like me. Hold it down very well. Okay, there we go. There we go. I am going to do red in here. Okay. Okay, that looks awesome actually. We'll do some right here too, just to cover up some of those spots that I didn't get paint on, which is fine. Looks out great. Okay, let's just kind of go through there like that. Let's put some here right on our piece of paper there. Okay, okay, so that's going to be for red, so that I know. I'm just going to turn this over and brayer it just to get that paint up. Okay, can't really see it, but I can kind of see this a little faint. Okay, so let's move on to our next stencil. So I think next I'm going to use my triangles. Okay, right, I think I'll use that here. So that's going to be my white, and white is kind of my favorite to stencil with, so I just think it brings things out beautifully. But see how cute those are? And they're right from playing cards. And they work very well actually. Alrighty, so maybe I'll put some here. Maybe one here also. If I had more time, I would make it, perfect, but I don't, so I'm just kind of getting some stencils down. Okay, there we go. Okay, here. There we go. Here, so. Okay. And here. Okay. Let's do our square. So what I do is I'll just flip it over. Just flip the sponge over the other way, and then I will just apply some more there. On the floor. Oh no, oh no, I'm losing minutes. Okay, let's put one there too. I don't know if I'm going to have time for stamps here. Okay. Which I think it does need stamps, so I have to move along. But this one's kind of hard. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wasting a whole bunch of time. Probably am. Okay. Maybe I should have done bigger stencils, huh, for some of this. Okay. I'm going to put this right next to the beautiful Asian one. Okay, and I'm going to put some on there. There we go. Alrighty, let's put some here. Okay, let's put some on our rose paper. There we go. Okay, and then I have my white. I'm going to switch that over, and I'm going to add a little bit of white there. Okay, just like that. Alrighty. Now normally I would, like, of course, let that sit for a while, but I don't have that kind of time right now. Okay. Okay. So then let's do this one. So I'm going to do this one here, and I'm going to use white. This one's a little tricky because you have to hold it super tight. Then you have to get a ton of paint in there, in all those cracks and all those nooks and crannies. Okay, just like that. You can kind of see it. It's not perfect, but that's okay. And I have to make a stamp with an alphabet. That would make my life easier, I think. Okay, we're just going to kind of rub that in there really good. But you can kind of see it going in a little bit. Okay, just like that. Let's do one here too. So let's kind of get in there really good. Just kind of in that background a bit. Okay, and you can see some letters, not very many, but that's all right. Okay, and then let's put that aside. And let's get some of this shelving here. Or actually, let's do a butterfly. And I know which page I'm going to put that on. Let's put one here. So I want a different color. So let's do purple, which is my favorite color, which you will totally learn if you keep watching me. That one is my favorite. So we're going to do half one side, one color. Or actually, I don't know. I kind of like this blue. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to do blue. So I'm just going to sponge it down. And I'm kind of trying to put a tight grip on there so I get a nice formation. But see, you can see the butterfly. Let's put one here too. I'll go butterfly crazy, so I'll try not to do a ton of butterflies. I'll try to use my other stencils, and I moved it, so it's going to be a little off, but you get the idea of it. And for sure that's going on the back, okay? Because I love butterflies. I'm going to do some purple here. Mixed in with a little bit of blue, okay? Just to add a little bit of variety there. I feel like I have no time for this part of the challenge. This is just a challenging one. Like, oh my god. Alrighty, maybe I'll put the indentation that there, have my brayer. Just kind of get out as much as that as we can. Okay. And then I'm going to do some of the shelving here, but I'm going to do black. I think we need some black going on. We need some black in the house, and for that I actually, I use the brush for that part, for this stuff, okay, just because it has better coverage. Okay, and then I use my brayer. Okay, we'll go straight that right over. Okay. Let's go this way. Should have put more black out. Okay. Well, I'm so glad that I get 2 sessions of free play. I'm going to need them because there's no way that I'm going to finish all the stenciling. It's just not going to happen. Oh, shoot. It just isn't. I wish that it was, but it's not. Okay. Take that. I'll add this to the front page. But hopefully every one of them has a stencil on there. I hope. At least. See how pretty that is? Okay. Okay. Doesn't necessarily have to be black. We can turn over our brush a little bit. We can add some red too. Let's do some red on that side. I want some more black too, so we'll do red and black together. I think that'd be pretty for this page. Turn it around on the other side. Turn it this way. Take that off. Okay. Alrighty, so this one definitely needs some stuff. Do that one, and I think that I'm going to do an orange. And I know this looks like a hot mess right now, but hopefully it'll get better. Let's put it up here. Okay. Ready. Let me do repeat that page. I'm still going to run out of time for this. Okay. Let's do. Yep, that's it. I don't feel like I can get anything done. Oh my gosh, I hardly got any stencils done. Just a little bit. I think I got one stencil on every page and that was it. Oh my gosh, that was hard. I want more stencils. More time stenciling. Damn it. And I didn't even get to stamp a thing, so I'm thinking about cheating. Oops. That's okay though. So I got a few stencils. Like, that one needed more stencils. Maybe I should have just did it page by page and just went through all of them and just did one stencil and then, because I was kind of picking and choosing which stencil I wanted for each one. Oh shoot. Well, I wish I would have had more time. Darn. Well, this is what we have so far. I think that next is going to be the focal point. But I really need some stamps. But I guess I could wait for free play, but I like, okay, I won't cheat, I'll just, it's just horrible. I'll just go with this and we'll see where it goes, okay? So I won't cheat, I'll just leave it as it is. I'm showing it to you guys. Concentrate very hard so that I will not be tempted to cheat, okay? And then I'll just have to use my stamps on free play when I do that part, okay? It really sucks, though. That's not enough time to use your, especially when you're, well, and I get to see how particular I am. So I'm okay with collage and throwing down paint, but stencils and stamps, I like to kind of know where I'm going. I wish I would have at least got to bubble wrap, but I think it'll still be pretty, I hope. Okay, so that's the end of part 3. I will come back with part 4, and I probably will do that today, I'm not sure. I think I have some magazines already cut out for the focal point and images, so knowing me, I probably will come back with them. So, does this look like a hot mess to you? It does to me, but in art journaling, you just have to work past the ugly to make something beautiful. And it'll be nice once I get free play. Okay. Alright, so I'm done chatting and being tempted to cheat. And I'm not going to cheat. I'm going to, like, just rub all this stuff in and let all my paints go to waste, or maybe I can, I don't know. I'll put them on something so they don't really go to waste. Okay, so I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.